fire service is one of those things where you truly do have to be immersed in the community in order to deliver the best service possible.
A fire commissioner is someone who's empathetic, sympathetic, loyal, and willing to speak up.
You know, fire commissioner, my definition is a public servant. You know, we're there to serve the community and support the fire department. We're not there to run the fire department. We're there to support the fire department.
Fire commissioner is an individual that, along with the board, manages the policies and budget that are presented to them by their chief, and also hires and fires the chief. Hopefully hires the chief.
So the fire commissioner board, the board of commissioners hires the fire chief and is ultimately responsible for the chief's carrying out the day-to-day mission of the district. Chief has oversight for the district. The commissioners set policy that the chief implements.
A commissioner is an elected official who represents the best interests of the community on behalf of the fire district. We are responsible for the financial and administrative oversight in conjunction with the fire chief for how the fire authority spends its money and in what direction we take the fire district with regards to service levels and delivery of those services.
The community have issues or have questions, they bring them to the fire commissioner. The fire commissioner get those things together and they take it to the fire chief. Says, hey, this is what the community is seeing.
I think a good commissioner is someone who can stay high level, represent their community, look at policy, and stay out of the operations, which is why we hire fire chiefs and administrators.
Try to attend all the functions the fire department does. At least make a presence, because I think it's important that the fire commissioners be seen and that the citizens know that they are there to support them and also the fire department.
I think you've got to be a good listener. You got to feel for what's going on around you. You've got to put the right people in the right position, especially when you appoint a hire a fire chief. You got to make sure you've got the right guy. You want to get it out of the ballpark, because that's just the CEO. That's the guy that's going to run everything. So, and you want to figure out a way to get along with your other commissioners and listen to them.
It is important to know that you work in conjunction with your ward, that you're a good team member, that you bring something to the table, even if you're not a fire service or responder. I've had some really great commissioners who brought an outside skill set that really added to our board and how we functioned as a department and its whole.
At this day and age, we got to realize that everyone sees something different and they bring something different to the table. So as long as we as a commissioner can listen to our constituents, I think we'll move mountains.
I think my advice for somebody that is looking at being a commissioner is to attend the commissioners' meetings to find out exactly what a commissioner does, and most importantly, to start attending community groups and their meetings, find out what the people are looking for.
You don't have to know a lot about the fire service. If you are willing to be involved to know what your community wants from their emergency delivery model, and you can help build that model so you can represent the fire district's employees to the citizens and the citizens to the employees.
I think it's a way to get back to your community and to be part of it. It can be very, very rewarding.
I would really encourage you to look at being a fire commissioner in your area. Because your voice matters, and what we tend to do is we tend to shy away from uncomfortable. And if you are uncomfortable, put your name in the hat.
Just do it. Just take that next step. Put your name on the ballot. Run for election. Run for the appointment position. Just don't let fear or concern that you're not qualified stand in the way. There's a lot of educational opportunities that have really been afforded to me and to other commissioners to help you along the way. So just do it.